भारती न्यूज, सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome to Bharati News. I am Devishika. Let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister N Chandrababu Naidu expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Narendra Modi for extending financial assistance to complete two critical state projects, the Polavaram irrigation project and the Amaravati capital city initiative. Naidu met with PM Modi at his residence for over 45 minutes discussing the state development program, financial challenges and ongoing projects. During the meeting, Naidu detailed his government's effort to resume on Polavaram and Amaravati, thanking PM Modi for his support. North India continued to reel under intense cold wave conditions on Thursday with dense fog blanketing Delhi. The Delhi airport issued an advisory on low visibility conditions. However, it said that no flights were affected due to fog, much to the relief of flyers amid the holiday season. The general visibility at the Indira Gandhi International Airport at 7 a.m. was 500 meters. The airport said the CAT third compliant flights were not affected. CAT third compliant flights are equipped to land safely during poor visibility conditions. In a tragic incident, 3 passengers were killed and more than 24 sustained injuries after a roadways bus fell into a ditch about 100 meters deep in Uttarakhand's Nainital on Wednesday. As per the information, there were around 25 people traveling in the bus. The accident occurred in the Bhimtal region. Senior Superintendent of Police Nainital Prahlad Meena confirmed that a relief team has been dispatched to the accident site. Coming to international news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday extended best wishes to his Israeli counterpart Benjamin Netanyahu and all the people across the world celebrating festival of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is a Jewish festival that reaffirms the ideals of Judaism and commemorates in particular the rededication of the Second Temple of Jerusalem by the lighting of candles on each day of the festival. Donald Trump has sparked controversy with his Christmas greeting aimed at critics and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, accusing radical left lunatics of obstructing US progress and calling Trudeau a governor. Trump suggested Canada become America's 51st state to cut taxes by 60%. This follows his victory as the Biden administration's exit. Coming to business news, the latest report by India's insurance industry watchdog has revealed that insurance penetration in the country, which was already low, has dipped further to 2.8% in the last financial year. This is in sharp contrast with the global trend. However, there was a 6% increase in premium collection by life insurance companies despite a dip in penetration. The Indian economy is recovering from the slowdown in momentum witnessed in the September quarter, driven by strong festival activity and a sustained upswing in rural demand. According to the Reserve Bank of India bulletin released on Tuesday, an article on the state of the economy in the December bulletin noted that the global economy continues to exhibit resilience with steady growth and moderating inflation. High frequency indicators for the third quarter of 2024-25 indicate that the Indian economy is recovering from the slowdown in momentum witnessed in Q2, driven by strong festival activity and a sustained upswing in rural demand, it said. Coming to sports news, Virat Kohli might find himself in trouble following an altercation with 19-year-old Sam Conastas on the first day of the much anticipated Boxing Day test between Australia and India on Thursday, 26 December. The former Indian captain appeared to deliberately bump into the young opener who had been taking the attack to the Indian fast bowlers after Australia won the toss and opted to bat in Melbourne. Former cricketers Sunil Gavaskar and Michelle Vaughan criticized Virat Kohli's aggressive on-field confrontation with 19-year-old Sam Conastas on day one of the Boxing Day test in Melbourne. Gavaskar noted that the physical contact between the two players was entirely avoidable, while foreign cricketers were harsher in their assessments. Virat Kohli made headlines for the wrong reason on Boxing Day morning after making deliberate physical contact with the young opener who was on debut. So that concludes our news bulletin for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharati News for continuous coverage and more updates. Wishing you a good evening and a great night ahead.